So today is all about Instagram and what the algorithm likes. Now it's really important if you wanted to get the best possible reach on your Instagram posts to do what the algorithm wants. Now it's not this scary kind of dark art that people think it is. It is simply a set of rules that if you follow, your post will reach more people. So for Instagram, there is 5 different algorithms. There's a different algorithm whether you're thinking about stories or reels or feed, but some essential truths hold across all different algorithms. So if you do these things, you're going to get more reach. So it's all about what is valuable to your followers. The algorithm is looking for signals to say the content you're putting out there is valuable to your followers. They want to see it. If it sees these signals, it'll push it to more people. So how does it class something as being valuable? First of all, engagement. Are people engaging on your posts? But it's not just have they clicked like. It's not just are they commenting. Both of these are great and both of these will count. But at the moment, there's a couple of things that are really important. The first is saves. Are people hitting save? Because if they're hitting save to come back and see it later, obviously that's valuable. They must see it as really valuable if they want to come back to it later. Which is why you'll find people saying, save this for later, save this to come back. And it's really tends to be value-driven content. So if you put as much value as you can in your video, but also in your caption, then people will save. But ask them to take that action. So first thing, try and get saves. But to get saves, got to be about value. Second thing is, are people sharing it in their DMs? So say with a reel, are people coming across that reel, clicking the little aeroplane icon and sending it to a friend to go, I think you might be interested in this. I think this will be valuable for you. Or it might be because it resonates. So they might be saying, oh look, I actually think that this is like you, or it's like me, or it's like us. More people now are sharing through DMs than are sharing on stories. So if people share it to their friends, that also signals to the algorithm that it's valuable content. So you want to do something that resonates enough with people so that they go, oh, I am sharing that with a friend. Saves, shares, biggest thing. Then also, people liking it, people commenting also still count. Although they're lower down now than saves and shares. If you've got a carousel post and somebody has to swipe along, they're taking action. So if you're going to do a post where you want people to engage, have a look at something like a carousel. Well, carousels are doing really well at the minute because people are swiping. If you really want to do well with your carousels, tell a story, have text overlay on there and take it through to the end so that people have to swipe all the way through. So the other thing that matters is it relevant? Are people watching to the end? Duration is massive. Are people watching for the duration of your reel? Are people swiping right to the end of your carousel? So in the case of reels, for example, if people are swiping to the end on your carousel, so in the case of reels, for example, if people are watching your content to the end and on repeat, the algorithm is saying, well, that must be really valuable. This is why you'll see tricks like people having a B-roll footage on their reel with text overlaid from top to bottom, which takes, I'd say, 6 seconds, 7 seconds to actually read, but the footage itself runs for 2 seconds and it's got a looping sound. So you can imagine on that situation, you're slightly hacking the algorithm because people are watching it 3 times and they haven't even realised, because the video is looping, the sound is looping, and all they've done is read it from top to bottom. And that's going to get more views as well. Thirdly, is it high quality? Is it high quality? Has it been filmed in 4K? If you've got an iPhone like Pro, you can film in 4K. Just make sure you film in 60 frames per second, but upload to Instagram in 30 frames per second, so it's not too big and it doesn't compress it and lose the quality of your video. But is it something that's been filmed in high quality? Is it original? Instagram is prioritising creators over anything else, so is it original? Has it not been seen before? If you put in a post out there with stock photography or stock video footage in, it will not be shown to many people because it will recognise, a bit like Google, it will recognise that this has been seen before and it will downgrade you because of it. Finally, have you optimised for search? And that's not only in your caption. Any text on your video, for example, for a reel, is search engine optimised. So have you optimised for search? Are your keywords in there? In your caption, keywords are really important. Make sure you have a longer caption. Also, a longer caption does the earlier thing of taking an action, because if someone clicks to expand the caption, that's taking an action, it's engagement. But have you put in the right phrases? If you're a restaurant in Leeds, have you put restaurant in Leeds in there? People search social media, so Instagram and TikTok now, like they search Google. So whatever keyword, whatever you'd expect someone to search in Google, it's probably what they're searching in social. So make sure they're there either in your overlay or in your post caption. So if you do that, you're going to reach more people. Make sure that it's engaging, make sure it's relevant, make sure that people watch it to the end and on repeat if possible, make sure it's high quality, and make sure that it works for SEO.